After my last video, I was planning to upload my code to GitHub, but as I was about to, I just stopped to think, instead of putting my code on GitHub, why don't I create my own website which will be used for software development? And well, it was to complement my software development company, which is Mirai, which is run by me alone. So you can probably call me a solo entrepreneur, if you may. As you can see in my YouTube channel's description above. So I began working. I was such a broke dude and I couldn't afford a live server that could host my first ever dynamic website where I can upload my latest softwares that I've created. So I was still determined not to create an idle monolithic monster called a static website. I wanted to see how to do this with zero cash. Well, it's actually because I don't even have cash, and eventually I found out I could do so by deploying my website code on GitHub and then using Render's web services free plan. And I realized when I use Render services web services free plan, it's going to work. So I began to work on my website. So I go to work, but it wasn't as easy as I thought it would be, and I was trying to find a very minimalist way to have this code, logic, and structure work together. And small pause server. So I was using Python, Flask, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript for my website. I decided to run it offline, tried to test it out offline. So I had to use a .env file to configure my coding space. So after I started receiving some error messages in my terminal for 4 days straight, I began to lose hope on the success of this project, and I began to get burnt out, and eventually I became lazy for almost a week. And after my reawakening, just like Sanjay Lee, the system had a chance, and so I got back to work, and I'm actually done with it, and I'm so glad it was a success and it was wonderful. So anytime I create a new software, it will be on this page, but some might be for sale, and you can still donate to our project. It would really go a long way. So this is all for this video. Make sure you like and subscribe so that you help the YouTube algorithm. Bye for now. Project has been signing.